It's update time! New core patch is mind-blowing. We got new inventory and items, data tables, nested context and templates, new animations and many more cool stuff that I will go over in this video. As always, I'm going to summarize all the new stuff. If you want to have a more detailed overview, check out Team Meta's patch stream on Core Live. If you haven't done already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified about my new videos. Really helps me grow and I appreciate every single one of you. Today's patch is a bit more technical, but I'll do my best to give you guys a clear overview what's new in Core. Inventory and items. We finally have a built-in inventory system in Core. You can use it for so many things. It could be your player's backpack inventory, another inventory object will be the action bar, and another one could be the inventory of a crate or a box. Or you're going crazy like my pal Divide. He created a building system like Fortnite using Core's inventory component. This is going to be community content, by the way. Check out the API for all properties, functions and some examples. Data tables. In the editor, click on Create, Data Table, give it a name and set how many rows and columns you want the initial table to have. In project content, under My Tables, double-click and you can edit the table as you need. You can add and remove rows and columns nearly to an unlimited size. Let's say, for example, you want to create a farming game with different items that can be crafted. Or use it to create a list of all monsters in your game, or a skill tree or a class system. Each row could be a level of your character, monster or item, and you store the data easy to use in this table object. Some of you already asked me to do a video about the different contexts in Core. I'm on it, stay tuned for that. Meanwhile, let's talk about the nested context feature. This new feature is going to improve your performance drastically. You can now put a client or a server context nested into a static or local context. Let's say you have a networked equipment. Before this patch, you had to add a network client context, static and server folder depending on what you needed, means 4 networked objects. Now all that could be in a single network, local or static context folder. And this is also super useful when you spawn in levels or templates in a static context. Nested templates. We can now have different templates as children of another template, but still keep their instance. Before this update we had to deinstance them, and change a lot of them was a real pain. We can now simply keep the instance and update the template to change all copies in the hierarchy, even if they are a child of another template. That's amazing. A smaller but super useful change, a drop-down for scene selection. We no longer need to switch to the scenes window, we can easily select the scene from here right above the hierarchy. The social section now has 2 buttons, which makes it easier to invite other players or joining their game. Some super cool new animations for the fox, raptor and the dragon whelp. New eating animation. This could also be used to make them look like they are talking. Sleeping looks so cute, and react alert, like something important happened and now they are alerted. I'm sure you guys are going to do some cool stuff with it. There are some more little changes and bug fixes and a bunch of stuff added to the API, especially for items in inventory. If you're interested in coding, check them out for all the properties, functions and examples.